Good morning, my loves. Good afternoon. No matter where you are viewing this video in the world, you are now tuned into the Garden of Eden, okay? The Garden of Eden is a place where I consider home for me. It's a place that I'm creating for other light workers and other souls and spirits who are like mine, who are on this new journey trying to figure out how to begin anew. A lot of us, I feel in the spirit, in our masculine and feminine energies. Remember, energy is not gender related. Remember that, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And it's like when you are a god or a goddess, we are learning how to operate as humans. Let me go a little deeper. And sending enormous love and light to everybody out today. On this Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on which side of the world you are viewing this from. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell notification so you can make sure that whenever I do post a video, you might need to hear it at that particular time, or maybe you can be notified that I have a new video up, a new message is up. I am just a vessel sent by God, used by God to relay a message of confirmation to you. You can call me whatever you want to call me, as long as it's positive. Root lady, psychic, voodoo, card reader, goddess, magic lady. Like, it's a whole bunch of boxes people try to put you in. But just know that if you're going to place me in any box, please make sure that it is nothing but love, okay? Because I am the goddess of love. I bring healing in the matters of love, okay? So take this message as it resonates. But I believe that with this transformation that is happening in our spirit, okay, not the body. When we talk about spirit, we're talking about both of our energies, the masculine and feminine energies that's within all human beings, okay? So men have feminine energies, women have masculine, vice versa, okay? I want you to know that a lot of us who there has been this new chapter. For some of you, it's a new chapter, and some of you are starting the journey of a new book, okay? I feel this is more so spiritual, okay? Everything that I'm going to say is going to relate to you spiritually. So this message is going to really be deep, or something that I feel we need to really listen and pay attention to the signs, because there may be something that I say or a card that comes, or an energy that you feel from this video that may resonate with something that you've already heard, okay? Because we don't believe in coincidences, we believe in synchronicities, okay? We believe that nothing happens by chance, it's by divine alignment. So once again, love and light to everybody. If no one has told you they love you, I do, okay? So we're going to get straight to it. A lot of us are having problems with letting go. And I ask God, the universe, Mother Nature, spirit guides, master guides, ancestors. I asked all of that. I asked that God, tap in with mine and allow me to tap in whoever, comes in encounter with this, because people are wounded and we need healing and we need to know how to heal, And the main thing that I want you to know is whenever you take medicine, it cannot work unless you rest. And that's what today's message. Letting go is coming to you by way of resting, okay? This message comes from Nana Baluku, and this message says, basically, she rests to create. Look how beautiful this picture is, okay? Channel into the energy that you feel. What does this picture make you feel? Does it make you feel calm? Does it make you feel good? Like, what does it make you feel? Ask that God give you the energy, okay? The message, your own interpretation, okay? As I'm going to try to give you what I get, okay? I believe that the reason why it's hard for you to let go is because you're not resting. You are still moving with the hustle and bustle of the day. You're not prioritizing. You're not synchronizing, your day with what you want, and it's easier said than done. You're better at it, because, and it's like you're doing it, but you're trying to get better. You're walking, but now, you're crawling, but now you want to walk. I believe that, first of all, God is saying that congratulations, job well done, and, give yourself a pat on the back. If someone else hasn't told you you're doing a good job, or, I believe in you, I'm here for you, if you don't have that support, always know that you are all that you need, because God is within you. You are a God. You ain't from here. You got magical powers and things that you can do to heal yourself. So I asked God, okay, so what does resting and creation, like how can we do that? And it came up that, and it came in reverse, the Fool card. This is a new beginning. This is confirmation that we are at a new beginning. But what you need to do at this new beginning and with it is be fun and fancy free, love and live life. Don't think so much. Just let God use you. Like, be so in tune with yourself, and harmony and peace and balance and justice and just positive, loving, compassionate energy, Just believe. Don't put any limits on anything that comes to your mind, whether it's love, relationships, whether it's how you view yourself, what you want to do in life. Don't take no for an answer, or don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Another thing is, don't fight the rebirth. I know that it's something new. You're learning how to come out of being, passive aggressive and be more aggressive. And just because you are aggressive, it doesn't mean that you're raw. You know how to tame. You're learning how to calm and not snap at everything. You're learning how to be more patient and just breathe, basically. You're just so used to running so much that you don't really realize that, this is a rebirth. You have went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Like, that's major deal. Like, you were once on the ground, now you're in the air. You once were low, now you're high. You once feeling big. Like, that type of situation. This is not something that, is easy to be learned. The journey in the battlefield was hard. So what you think the, rebirth and the rejuvenation and the refreshing things that coming in is going to feel comfortable? It's going to feel uncomfortable because you're so used to being uncomfortable. You're so used to being in the dark. You're so used to not doing too much. You're so used to just doing stuff to get by and, hiding. But God is saying that, no, it's time for you to come out. And that coming out of your shell is going to allow you to be more playful, to be more fun and fancy free. If you can really see in this picture, like, she has like a sheer outfit on. For some people, will be like, oh, she wrong for that, for wearing that. Or when people don't even know that you have been liberated. Like, you have been let out of this box, okay? You have been let off your leash of people's aspirations and them putting you on their pedestal, and like, you are just living life the way God intended it to be. It's hard, but it's something that you have to do, and you basically allowing this rebirth to happen. You just starting over and saying, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot, good or bad. I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna let go of what I know ain't for me. Like, I wanted it, but like, sometimes you have to let go. It's just gonna keep getting worse, point blank, period. And like, don't nobody got time for that. Listen, you are right around the corner from your breakthrough, okay? When I look at this card, I feel like you've been in the darkness, you're coming to the light. You are the light. You are bringing light to dark situations. You are being more confident. You are breaking through your root chakra. Your kundalini is rising. All these videos that I'm doing, I'm telling you, if you follow heavy, what's going on is our kundalini is rising. If you don't know what the kundalini is, please Google it, okay? I'm telling you, like, knowledge is power, honey. Knowledge is love and light. You are right in between a breakthrough. And what's so crazy, how I know that is how the cards came up, and I hope I'm putting them in the right order. God is saying that you must, she who creates, she has to rest. You have to rest. You have to have energy. When you rest, God is going to give you divine intervention, divine ideas. He's going to speak to you in a way that you've never been spoken to. He's going to show you things on a new level. And I am so excited. Nervous because it's out of my, it's out of my norm, but I am ready for anything. Okay. It's like you're at this place where you're ready for anything new than what you've already been receiving. Okay. And it's like you resting is it's placing you in between your breakthrough and your new beginning. That's resting is the step right before your new beginning and your breakthrough. Okay, take it as it resonates. I feel like you really when it comes to, like, you have a lot of ideas. There's so much that you want to do. There's when it comes to your work and things that, your money, job, the material realm, and then your love, your love life, what you're passionate about. Some of you are like really afraid that, you're afraid of this new. You're at this place where you're just feeling blocked, like you can't get your thoughts straight. You know what you need to do, but you just don't know how to line the thoughts up correctly. I feel that it's time for you to it's time for you to get away, to go to a quiet place. It's time for you to, like, get away from all of the noise. And I think this is how I'm supposed to read this card. I'm brand new, and like I said, I'm learning. You guys are taking this journey with me, but I think this is the Six of Swords, where it's saying you need to go. I don't know if you need to take a vacation. You need to go walk. You need to go somewhere where you can really get your thoughts together. If you can't go somewhere, then be someplace in your house and just really cut the TV off, put some meditation music on, however you get your thoughts together, okay? I want you to know that the guidance that's coming through to us, okay, is that there's no place like home. Nestle into the sweetness. Sometimes I read the card, I read by my spirit is, okay, let me see something. 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like some of us with this new beginning, if you have started or you're getting ready to start this new life, it's scary. It really, really is. And it's going to be something new to get comfortable and situated in, nestled into, but this is home. This person, place, or thing, whatever, this new love, this new idea, this new project, whatever's coming in, like whatever you've let go, this new is what you need. It's home. It's everything, okay? It's love, it's compassion, it's peace, it's serenity, it's intimacy, okay? It's a place to where you can really start sowing a new life and creating such a beautiful way of living, okay? This home, this new beginning is gonna get you back to who you are. It's going to bring you back to who you were in your past lives. It's going to connect you with so many people, places, and things, and your light is going to start taking you places and returning you to the places in your mind or places you want to go or places you feel familiar with but have never been there in this lifetime, but you have been there. That could be Egypt, Thailand, Peru, any things of that nature. Also, 10,000 angels are around you. You are along this journey. You need to lean on your circle of supernatural support. Supernatural support comes by way of you meditating and praying and hearing God for yourself, watching spiritual videos, inspirational videos. However, whatever it is that everybody's different, how they get their peace of mind. It could be music. It could be painting. Anything art, wise, artistic. But also know that don't worry. Like, it's scary, but God got you on this path so that you don't need anybody supporting you but Him, okay? And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Now, the language of light that you need to understand right now, and I got this in a video I did earlier. There's a lot of synchronicity going on between this awakening and your soul craft. You are being awakened to who you really are. So if you, like me, I believe that in my past life, I was an Egyptian goddess. I was the queen. I was a warrior goddess. There were so many people, places, and things that I was and were and been and all of that, and God is awakening me to remember who that was so that I can bring that same knowledge, that same power, that same love and light from that generation. Oh, God, it's deep, and it's for you too. Like, this is for me and it's for you. So don't think that you aren't the chosen one. You are, baby. You are the golden child, okay? You are the Karate Kid in the spiritual realm, my loves. You must understand that what's happening is your divine feminine is being awakened. That's what's being awakened in you. That soft nurturing side. Remember, gender energy is not gender related. So if you are a guy, because I am blessed to have men and women who follow my YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, I want you to know that, baby, you have both energies in you. You have been taught that men don't cry, men don't show their emotions. You've been in relationships, karmic relationships, that have made you feel like, you need to be hard, or you always got to be angry, or it's always putting you in a situation where it make you feel you got to be hard, or in your masculine energy. And God is saying, this woman, this man, this person, this thing, this project, this whatever it is that's awakening your soul craft is also awakening the divine feminine in you. This is the last awakening. This is the next step in the awakening and the journey of you enlightening and bringing your goddess and your spirit to life in this world. There's healing light coming through. Your body's being healed, your mind, your spirit. For those of you who have changed your diet and have really been putting in the work as far as cutting back on the chemicals, as far as the medicines and prescriptions, and trying new herbalistic type things, whatever it is, oils, aromas, music. I mean, there's so many ways to heal, and that's what's happening right now. And also, this could be someone's awakening. You are a healer. People come to you and flock to you because you make them feel comfortable even in their uncomfortable situation, and also because your inner voice is being awakened as well. Your divine feminine healing and your inner voice, which is your intuition, which is your higher self, which is God, which is the universe. You have so much knowledge within you if you just listen to yourself. Why do you think you know so much? Why do you think? And if you don't think you know what you know, you feel it. If you don't know it, you feel it, because it's energy. It's okay to let go. It must happen. But in order for you to let go, I feel like the things that we need to let go, which is a person, place, or thing, it's like the last thing. Like, okay, you've gotten rid of everything except this one thing, and you are sitting here like, I really do love this, and you love them, you care for them, you want to be there to support that person, place, or thing. But it's like I love myself, and I've loved you as far and as long as I can. It's not doing no good for me. It's not doing no good for you. I need to move on. You need to move on. I'm no good for you. You no good for me. That's for our divine feminines and the divine masculines to their karmic partners. Because see, our divine masculine is now ready to come to us, the divine feminines, and vice versa. Girl, girl, boy, boy, however, remember, not gender related. Get yourself in a quiet place. If you can't physically rest, okay, like get some good sleep because you just your hours and the unpredictability of the day and life. Know that you can rest by just taking a moment to breathe. God, time is an illusion. There is no set time. Everybody's timing is different. But just know that you must rest, because when you rest, when you go to sleep spiritually, when you surrender this, not this one last time, but this one last time on this level in the game, at this stage, okay, when you choose to rest and get in a quiet place, everything is going to flow in smoothly. The new beginning is just going to roll in so smoothly. Like, you're going to be so surprised how everything just mapped out in such a miraculous but on time, such needed way. Everything is, our steps are guided. Everything. Enjoy this, because when you get that new beginning, you actually look back a little bit on the past and be like, I wish I would have really enjoyed the bullshit a little bit more, but knowing what I, like, you know what, and not in no like cocky, mean, condescending type way, but just more so like, you know what, I'm here to help you. I know you don't, and this is us, the divines, talking to the karmics. I know that you don't understand who I am. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, it don't matter. I know who I am now. I'm not running from it. There's this woman, there's this man that love me for real, and do you know that I have been waiting for this love for so long? I'm talking about, and they love me. Do not short yourself. If you don't let go, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's all I got. My loves, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video. Spread love and light. Know that, if God brings you to it, He gonna bring you through it. This journey is the journey. The process is what you really want to do. So love and light to everybody. Hopefully it doesn't end. But is it still going? Oh, God is so good. Okay, sorry about that. I meant to put my phone on there. But anywho, I love you guys so much. Love and light to everybody. Spread love and light. That just really threw me off. Replay the message if you need to. Let it soak and saturate in your spirit. Let it go, because your breakthrough is coming. I'm ready for mine. I'm ready for yours. Like, we deserve it. We work hard for it. You deserve it, okay? Love and light to you. Remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior goddess Lady K, a day is always going to keep your stress away. Love and light, my goddesses and kings and